Planning for instruction. How comfortable are you with planning instruction that supports rigorous learning goals?
I'm fairly comfortable with planning instruction that supports rigorous goals. I believe in pre-K everything is rigorous. The majority of the students come in with very little prior knowledge, if any prior knowledge. So on this particular level, everything is rigorous. There are things that they don't know, we take it to another level. We just don't learn what the letter A looks like. We learn about the sound. We learn about things that make those sounds. We learn how to write those letters. So for the majority of students, if they know one thing, they may not know the rest. So I believe that it's all rigorous.
Okay. Instructional strategies. In what ways do you encourage students' understanding of content?
I like to do things so that we sing it, we dance it. You see pictures of it. You can see the real life, the object itself, an authentic object that they can actually see. So they're not just learning one particular way, and so that we can accommodate all the different styles of the children. And then scaffolding. I mean, it's the biggest thing. It's making sure that they understand and using what they already know and helping them to get to the answers that we want them to get to, with the skills they need to learn.
Professional learning and ethical practices. Name some professional development activities you have enjoyed or have found extremely informational or informative and helpful.
Learning how to do workstations. That's one that I just recently learned, was how to do a workstation, and I thought it was very helpful because I learned about why it was important that they work in pairs, that they rotate, and that they do other things, and not just one particular thing that they may be working on. Just exposing them and giving them the experience of other things. I've always done small group or whole group, and workstations is just a pair or an individual student. And I thought that was one of the most awesome workshops that I've had most recently, that I really enjoyed and that I learned a lot. And because I'm a little artistic, I like putting together some of the things that we put together for workstations. So that was a very helpful activity to learn, especially since we do use it.
Good. Leadership and collaboration. What motivates you to seek out the assistance of learners, colleagues, families, and community members?
Well, in terms of learners, I don't like to necessarily give my students the answers to the questions that we have. I like them to ask another student to just give them a hint, to help them along, to achieve whatever the skill is that they need, because I believe they can do it. They don't need me to get the answer. If they work at it, they'll get it. So I like to use the students and not myself. Plus, it gives me an opportunity to see what the other students know by helping another student. In terms of seeking the assistance of other colleagues, obviously, if I have a question, I don't know how to do something, I know that there's someone who's on staff, whether on my grade level or a different grade level, who can assist and who can help.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Butler, so much for having me in your classroom today and taking the time and patience necessary to be a part of this interviewing process.
Thank you.
This concludes my interview with Ms. Tanya Butler, a pre-K teacher here at Rosemont Elementary School, a Coppin State University charter, where the efficacy statement is: think I can, work hard, get smart.